Hello, 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 everybody. Okay, there we go. Wasn't coming up for a second, I got worried. Anyways, hello, 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 everybody. How are we doing tonight? So, we have an event to do. We got this. I don't know how much there is in this event, but let's just go ahead and jump right into it, shall we? Auroron's request for help. I know this is a bit out of the blue, but I've run into a sticky situation and really need your help. If you happen to have the time and the inclination, and don't mind stretching your legs for the long journey over, please pay me a visit over at the Masters of the Nightwind. I'm sure that things will take a turn for the better once you're here. Thanks, I'm counting on you. Okay. To the Masters of the Nightwind we go.
I'll catch up.
What you need help with?
Once the traveler shows up, everything will get better.
Hey, Auroron, over here!
Oh, hey there, traveler in Paimon.
So you were looking for us? We came as soon as we heard.
You did? That makes me feel warm and fuzzy. Is this what happiness feels like?
The heck? Where is this coming from?
You are truly the best friends I could ask for. If my vegetables met you, I'm sure they'd grow all the more lush for it.
What makes you say that?
Well, it's a compliment. I heard that complimenting people makes them happy. Did it work? Are you happy?
Very much so, but what about you? You don't look too happy.
It's that obvious, huh? Well, you're right. I feel like an aphid who can't find a flower. Granny is standing in my way.
You mean Sitlali?
Yes, Granny's a genius, as you know. Geniuses often stand in the way of others, leading them to despair. And on top of that, I'm her grandson, which means I get a double dose of despair. If that sounds serious, it's because it is. So please, help me deal with her.
Oh, what happened exactly? You make it sound so dramatic.
I had to get you involved. Most people can't deal with Granny and...
And I'm an exception?
Exactly. You were the first person I thought of, Gramps.
Oh,
Gramps
God.
is what I called you when we first met. And I know I got told off for it, but please let me off for calling you that one more time. It feels like there's something unique about you. Even Granny Sitlali treats you like you're someone special. And everything that's happened since we met suggests it's true. If I had a woven scroll that listed the 40 people who can deal with Granny Sitlali, your name would be at the top of that list.
Wait, so who are these other 39?
Also the Traveler. The rest of the list is just the Traveler 39 more times.
That line is completely different from what's written here. Anything for my favorite grandson.
Oh, great. So, you're gonna help me, right, Gramps? I can't stress how important this is. Although it looks like I'm just hanging around with nothing to do, inside, I'm distraught about the path ahead. Granny Sitlali is blocking my way and I can't get past. But now that you're here, I can start moving again, before time runs out.
Okay, so what do you need me to do?
You know how much
What's
Granny
actually
loves
going
to
on
drink,
here?
nap, and read light novels, right? If you offer her what she wants, I'm sure you can lure her away.
You mean use those things as bait to distract her so she won't notice what you're up to?
That's right. Don't worry, I won't make you do all the work. I've planned it all out, including what you need to say. All you need to do is walk up to her and tell her this. Dear Granny, I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here, along with the special edition spin-off of the case files of Miss Orith. Want to read them together? She'll pretend not to be interested for a few seconds, then think of an excuse to say yes. As long as you're the one doing the fishing, she'll definitely take the bait.
You really think I have that effect on her?
He's just trying to butter you up. Even Paimon can tell. He's just saying whatever it takes to persuade you.
No, I mean it. Granny might not say it out loud, but I can tell she has a soft spot for the Traveler.
If you say so. Paimon's still not convinced. But if all we have to do is say a few words to Sitlali, it's hardly putting us out.
It's as easy as watering vegetables, and if my vegetables were here, they'd... Sorry, there's no time for vegetable talk. Just trust me. Let me take you to her. With you here, everything will be better.
Okay then. Certainly not how I imagined this event starting.
Huh?
What's the matter?
It's Granny. She's gone. She was standing there at the cave entrance to stop me from going in. standing right in my way.
Oh, you meant literally standing in your way. This whole time, Paimon thought you were being metaphorical.
Granny says it's tacky when light novels use contrived metaphors. I don't want to be tacky.
Wait, but aren't you comparing yourself to a light novel? Isn't that kind of contrived?
What? Oh, darn it.
Anyway, looks like your path ahead has been cleared.
Yeah, see, Lolly probably figured there was no point standing in your way anymore. Auroron, whatever it is you so desperately need to do, you're now free to do it.
I don't think it'll be that simple. Granny wouldn't release me from her grasp so easily. She might have laid a trap for me, or maybe when I get inside, I'll get caught by one of her surveillance spells.
But why would she want to stop you? What are you trying to do exactly?
Yeah, let alone lay a trap for you. Unless you haven't been up to no good again, have you?
I just want to rescue someone, and Granny won't let me.
Rescue someone? Oh no, what happened?
Could I ask you to go inside and take a look at him? I think he should be safe for now, but he'll be at greater and greater risk as time goes by.
But then, what are you going to do?
I'll have to wait outside, or I might fall into one of Granny's traps.
You mean you want us to fall into her traps instead?
No, you'll be fine. Granny's traps will recognize it's the Traveler, so they'll leave you alone.
Seriously? That's a thing?
Sure it is. I mean, I've told my aphids all about your heroic deeds, so I assume Granny's told her traps too.
This guy.
You can't just assume that.
Either way, I'm counting on you, Gramps.
Well, sounds like someone's life is at stake, so we should probably head in and check things out.
Once again, that line is completely different from what's written there. That's weird.
You're the best, Gramps.
Yeah. Okay, if you insist.
Guess we just keep following this path? Auroron seemed pretty confident that Lolly's traps won't harm us. But still, it can't hurt to be careful.
Hello, Gretcha. Welcome, welcome.
We made it in without a hitch. Maybe St. Lolly's traps can recognize us after all. Wait, look! There's someone there! Hi! Are you okay? Can you hear us?
He's not responding.
Is he asleep? Or sick? Do you think this is the guy Auroron was talking about?
He looks like he's meditating.
Also, what the heck's been going on here? Lots of strange and mysterious stuff around.
Looks like some kind of ritual.
Could be. Let's get Auroron in here. He'll know what this is all about.
Sorry, Granny.
Uh-oh. We've been
All
found
grown
out.
up now, are we?
I'm truly sorry.
Now that you're one of the 6 heroes, you think you can do as you please, do you? Well, explain yourself, you dummy! How exactly were you thinking of helping that spirit duffer?
Auroron! And, hey, Seed Lolly.
Huh? Huh? When did you guys... Oh, drat. I wasn't expecting them. And now the Traveler probably caught me yelling at Auroron. Oh, this is not a good look for me. Hello there, you two. We were just, Auroron and I we were, play acting.
No.
You know, acting out some scenes from a light novel, quoting the lines. I didn't actually mean what I was saying. Right, Auroron?
Huh? Yes, that's right. I owe you an apology too, Traveler. I asked you for help, but I forgot to watch my back and Granny caught me. And now we're play acting.
Mm-hmm. Play acting, huh? Can I join in?
Traveler, come on, now's not the time for games.
But I want to tease
So
Sweet
what are
Lolly.
you two up to exactly? Did something happen to this poor guy?
Yeah, Leela's his name. He got into some trouble during a clairvoyance session.
Clairvoyance?
It's a kind of spell that lets your spirit leave your body, so you can access secret knowledge. You know what a medium is, right? You've probably come across them in novels. Anyway, it's similar to that. Leela's problem is his spirit has gotten lost and can't find its way back to his body.
I see.
So in other words, his body's here, but his soul's gone?
Well, technically the soul and the spirit aren't quite the same thing, but yes, in a nutshell, that's basically it.
I just wanted to help bring Leela's spirit back.
And I wouldn't have stopped him if it was anyone else. But the issue is, Mr. Leela here is what we call a spirit duffer.
What's a spirit duffer?
Someone with no spiritual sensitivity whatsoever. Spirit duffers can't sense or control spirits, much less use spells on them. Now, there are certain methods that can force even spirit duffers into a clairvoyant state. But, well, I mean, look what happened to Mr. Leela. The spells of the Masters of the Nightwind are all based on dealing with spirits, and so are all our problem-solving methods. So for spirit duffers, even our healing methods don't work on them. So, if they get into trouble trying to use a spell, there's basically nothing we can do.
Yes, there is. As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
You hear that? No prizes for guessing what Auroron's bright idea was.
Oh, because of your special constitution, right? But isn't that kind of risky for you?
I'll be fine. Granny's just worrying too much. I'm feeling fine now, so I should be able to do it safely. Besides, it's probably our only hope of bringing Leela back.
Don't kid yourself. What happens if it's not as safe as you're hoping, We both know you'll risk it all to try and rescue him anyway. Honestly, you're such an idiot sometimes.
This is a tricky one. It's true that Auroron could be self-sacrificing to a fault, but it's also true that Sweet Lolly tends to worry too much.
We are taking no sides. I bet you've got a plan, huh, Sweet Lolly?
You're darn right Granny Eatsley's got a plan. Why else do you think I'd be here?
I'm not getting involved in family disputes.
Huh? You do?
Wait, really? You actually know a way to save him?
Yes. I mean, it's a crude solution. But that's beside the point. The point being, don't interfere when Granny's already got things under control. Anyway, Traveler, I was actually going to ask for your help on this. My plan will take quite a lot of work, and it's a little too much for one person.
Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing Auroron brought us here then.
Sure, how can I help?
I intend to use a two-pronged approach. The first is the crude method. Basically, it's looking for a needle in a haystack. See the thing I've drawn around Leela's body? That's a gateway to the Night Kingdom. Once the gateway is activated, all roaming spirits in the area will be drawn to it. If we're lucky, we'll find the one that belongs to Leela. I'll lend you some of my power like last time, so you can use my clairvoyance. It only works if you use this projection sensor first, though. So don't forget that step. Don't worry, this time nothing can go wrong. You'll just feel like you're in the Night Kingdom, and you'll see a lot of roaming spirits around you. All you need to do is gather them up. You can leave Auroron to sift through them and find Leela. Since he wants to help so bad, he can take the hardest job.
What's the other approach?
Draw him back, using what I know about the instincts of spirits. As we all know, clairvoyance is usually conducted with the goal of unraveling mysteries. If we can find out what mystery Leela wanted to learn the truth of, we can use that to draw his lost spirit back here. I'll do some clairvoyance of my own, and channel it through Leela's body. That should give me some idea of what he was thinking.
Oh, Paimon think she
Oh
gets
my
it now. The first approach is like fishing with a net, and the second is like fishing with bait. Just like how Aurora wanted us to lure you away with the promise of light novels.
Your point would have been just as clear without the example, Paimon.
What? Don't think I won't revisit this later.
But Granny, it's amazing that you can use a person as a clairvoyance medium. I always thought you had to use inanimate objects.
You can't flatter your way out of this one. But you're not wrong. A person without a spirit is just a physical shell, which, for our purposes, makes them an inanimate object. Traveler, just over there is my spirit loom, which will record the fragments I see during clairvoyance. Once I begin, please arrange them on a woven scroll for me. Let me know when you're ready. We should get to work.
Okay.
Are you ready? Don't worry, the spirit loom is very easy to use.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
I know this is your first time working with it, but I have a feeling you'll do great.
Place the fragments in the area in a specific order and position, and adjust the relative positions of the layers using overlapping, blocking, and other methods to restore the overall picture to the target state. Okay. Seems simple enough. Okay, so... hair goes there, and the shaded part of the face goes here. And the light part of the face goes here. And the top goes like that. Oh, it snaps into place. And the necklace goes like here. And the headpiece goes up here. Simple enough.
Oh, the woven scroll is ready. This looks like a person. Who is it?
Huh? It's Sanhaj Kampore.
Huh? You mean that Sanhaj? Aurora's ancient name hero guy?
That's right. He was not only one of the 6 heroes, but also a legendary border master of our tribe. 500 years on, and the remains of his spirit is still so strong.
Border Master is an honorable title, by the way. It's only given to powerful figures like Granny Seatlali.
No, not like me. The most powerful border masters can expand the borders of the Night Kingdom and temporarily manifest part of it in the real world.
Cool.
I'm no amateur with border spells, but Sanhaj is in a league of his own. They say his border mastery was what turned the tide in the Battle of the Mare Javari 500 years ago.
Mare
Legend
Javari
has it
mentioned.
that Sanhaj summoned a miniature Night Kingdom and exploded it to defeat the encroaching Dark Calamity.
Holy shit.
Whoa, he must have been really strong.
Of course, it came at a great price. As far as I understand, both Sanhaj and Tainoch, the leader of the tribal coalition forces, gave their lives to activate this spell. I don't know what Leela was thinking. Even I'd think twice before seeking out Sanhaj Kampore during clairvoyance. So what sort of spirit duffer in their right mind would... I guess folly is the greater part of bravery. I'm starting to feel like something else is at play here. I think I'll pay a visit to his house and see if I can find any clues.
What about the other approach? Shall we keep that up while you're gone?
Yep, you can keep gathering the roaming spirits. That won't be affected. Hopefully you do find Leela that way, because it'll save us an awful lot of trouble. But before that, it looks like we now have another problem on our hands. Connecting with the spirit of Sanhaj Kampore has caused quite a stir. I think we may have just spooked all the monsters in the area.
Uh-oh.
Traveler, if you've got some time, could you go and get them to pipe down a bit? We don't want them to start attacking innocent bystanders.
It's fine. I can handle that.
Oh no, you're staying right here, mister. The Traveler has enough to do already without coming to your rescue.
Alright then. Sorry, Traveler. Over to you, I guess.
No problem. It'll be a piece of cake.
Yeah, don't sweat
I'll be
it.
done
The most
before you know
important
it.
thing right now is getting Leela's spirit back.
All right, I'm heading out. See you guys later.
Okay, so this is gonna give us our mini games, probably. Yes. Okay. Search for gathering spirits. Evil banisher. Looks like this one's the combat one. And this is these. I see. Alright. And quest is, of course, going to make me wait for the next one. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get into these mini games a little bit. Search for lost spirits. During the Search for Lost Spirits challenge, the scattered roaming spirits will stay away from nearby characters. Use this to drive them away and gather them in the spirit hub to accumulate spirit. Ah, I see. Oh, this one's in co-op. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna want to be tall. What tall guy do I want to use? We'll use D-Luke. Because what is the point of having bought that outfit for him if I don't show it off sometimes? Oh, it's not PvP. We're all doing this together. We're all in this together. Like High School Musical. Come on, go in there. Alright, come along. Come along, everybody. Alright, come on, guys. Over here. This way. Come on. Nice. So I gotta do each of these once and get to a max score of 4,000, which, considering I got 1,000 in the first one, that seems pretty easy. Shackle stones, jumping on them will break it and free the roaming spirit within. Okay. Let's go. Come on. In here. All these guys in there. Come on, come on, get in here. Many points. Come on, guys. Nice. How did we do that time? Nice. Whenever I see people in co-op with like NPC icons, quest icons, I'm just like, heck yeah. Somebody who actually reads. Based NPC enjoyer. Driving storms will appear at intervals in the area. Observe the direction and use it to swiftly push roaming spirit. Okay. Oh, hey, it's this person again. We just played with them with the caterpillar icon. Come on. Start. But straight up just pushes them. Just yeet. Oh, get back here.
We're waiting.
Oh, this one's actually, like, kind of harder. Alright, come on. Come along.
Next on the agenda.
No, no, come here. Get in there. Alright, show me my score. Nice. So that means just one more. Oh, the last one is random. I see. It just randomly chooses one for you. Alright, everybody's in. Start the game. Ah, this stuff is moving. Get over there. They got frickin' goalies. Alright, come along, everybody. Oh, we want to go over this way. Why is Farina just standing there? Okay, there you go. Oh, nice. Come along. Come along, everybody. Or don't. Alright. Give me my rewards. Give them to me. Okay, that's the quest. Oh! Oh, free sword. Cool. Alright, so there's that. Let's do combat. In Evil Banisher challenges, completing all Banishing Rite objectives will award you with a Banishing Aura, dealing AoE damage to opponents. While it's active, you will not be able to accumulate progress towards Banishing Rites. Once the blessing expires, okay. Pretty basic combat event. Complete all objectives. Trigger 5 swirl reactions and trigger a Night Soul burst. So I have to include a Notlin character, which my only option is Kachina. And she's level 54. Oh, there's no difficulty slider. I guess what I'll do is Wanderer team, but switch in Kachina for Yunjin so I can get the Night Soul burst. Which, is not very good team composition, but she's my only Night Soul option, and I need to be able to swirl.
Quit following me.
Show me your moves.
I don't even know how you're supposed to...
Think you can bully me?
Oh,
Can't handle
I got it.
Gears of the storm.
Behold.
Okay, I don't need good team composition here.
Look at you, Boomtown.
I'm doing ridiculously well.
Upon the gale.
Let her rip! Think you can bully me? Diana special! Scratch! Gears of the storm!
The wind rises. Upon the gale. Know your place.
I don't know how many points I need for gold,
Look at you, Boomtown.
but I feel like I probably hit the number by now.
Search for it. You dare to gaze upon me?
Shabam! Can't handle your drink, huh? Think you can have fun with this gift?
Just how high will it go?
Bow your head.
I think my cat
Truth repeats its course.
possibly wants more food. Okay, I got everything I needed from there. I'm gonna go see what the cat wants. One moment. Alright, the beast has been fed. Let's do this one. Hydro damage. Charged attack. Okay. Noelle team. Albedo, Farina, Goro. Noelle go burr.
Coming to be.
Let my name echo in song!
Everyone on me! Pull in!
Steady
Spin
as
the
stone,
wind,
as a
baby.
beautiful made wood.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Beautiful.
Time to shine!
Rally! Advance!
Time to clean up.
So, looks like the score I'm after is 4,000. And I want to trigger this thing twice.
Coming to be.
Shower me with praise! Let the world collide!
Everyone on me!
Which I have done.
Pull in!
As a dutiful made wood.
So now it's just about getting the score.
Yep.
Burst forth!
Strike a pose!
Charge!
Time to clean up. I'll catch up.
Then!
Time to shine! Shower
Oh
me
crap, I'm running out of time.
Advance!
As a dutiful made wood, I must leave no stone
Oh,
unturned.
no, we're good. Never mind, we're good. Pick up all of this. Eight crystallized reactions and elemental skill damage. Okay, so Noelle again. Oh, I was like, what the heck is that sound? My cat is like licking herself on the floor, and there's an empty water bottle next to her.
Coming to be.
Ah, crap.
Let the world collide!
Rally!
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Spin the wind, baby.
As a dutiful maid would.
Oh my god.
First forth.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come alive.
Press the advantage. Charge.
I must
We
leave
are
no stone
demolishing
unturned,
this
as a
one.
good knight should.
There's our 4K.
Yep.
Come into being.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo in some.
Advance. Everyone on me.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Burst forth.
As a dutiful maid would.
Beautiful. And last one, charge attacks, pyro damage. There's a little thumbs up on Lenny, like, hey, this is a good choice. Alright, so we want Lenny, Yenfei, Benny, Emily.
Invisible evidence. Teamwork is dreamwork. Extract a little ambiance.
Let's get this show on the road.
Time for your arraignment. Motion to come. Everybody stand back. Reconstitute.
A round of applause.
Another test subject. Fry! That tingle.
And voila!
The thing is, Lenny actually doesn't really seem like the best choice for this one.
Invisible evidence. Teamwork is dreamwork.
With how quickly you defeat enemies
Extract.
Let's get this
and
show
how
on
many
the road.
enemies there are.
Now disappear.
Red leopard flame. I'm going in. Let's light it up. A little ambiance. Reconstitute.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to take this one again for a higher score.
A round of applause. Step right up.
Invisible evidence. Everybody stand back.
And voila!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take that one again. Listen to Gacha Addiction and pulled for Lenny. Not sure if you regret it or not. I mean, Lenny's fun. And he does big numbers pretty easily. I'm gonna see how I do with this team here. Diona Faruzan. I'm not gonna be able to get this at all, but
Your grand
Another
finale.
test subject.
Out of step. Can't handle your drink. Huh. Gears of the storm.
still might be able to just like take out enemies quickly enough that I get the 4K anyways.
Know your place.
Strike is one. And step. Think you can bully me? Diana special. Truth repeats its course. Dare to...
If I don't get it this time,
Gaze upon me.
there's something else I want to try
Break
actually.
a leg. Observe. Scratch that. Can't handle your drink. Huh. Have fun with this gift.
Another test.
Okay, yeah, no, it's looking like I do need to be able to trigger the event thing.
Cry louder.
I don't want to get that. Okay. Then I have something that I want to try. And that is, instead of using Linny, we run Emily as the main DPS in a burning team. Yeah, I'll grab Baiju. Get his artifacts. See? This is why C6 Benny is a good thing. It lets me make Emily the main DPS in a burning team.
Taking a turn for the better.
Russian floral. Neutralize. Everybody stand back. Booba, get them. The Dacty was seen. Extract. I was poorly prepared.
No, this isn't really working either.
Let's light it up! You're toast! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! A little ambiance.
Circle impact is the problem.
Oh, it's fading! I'm going in! Nice and spicy!
Seems like an emergency. Mind the side effect.
Never mind. This idea didn't
This will brighten up the place!
work out quite like I was hoping it would. If enemies weren't like constantly spawning in different places,
Another
I'm
test.
sure it would work a lot better.
Everybody stand back! Booba, get them! Hey,
I can see this working great against like a boss. Like as a single target thing, yeah, this could be something. But in this kind of situation, no, not really. Well, that's annoying. Ugh, I guess I'm not missing out on a lot by missing it, though. Whatever. I'm not gonna fight with that. Take these. And And back over here. So we've got another one of these we can do. So let's see, this goes here. And then this other part of the hat goes like that. Oh, so this needs to come down. And then this part of the hat goes here. And this part of the hair is wait, huh? Oh, wait. Okay, so it's like that. And like that. Yes, okay, I see. And this goes back here. And this goes up here. Alright, so one part of the hair is already placed. So then we put, let's say, this part of the face and the shaded part of the face. And then this other bit of hair, plus the facial hair. And then looks like this. And this. Oh, this goes here, below his face. And then this goes over here. Give me this. Give me this. Alright, so that's the ponytail in the back that's placed there. So we go... No. We go this bit that goes like here. No, it goes lower than that, I think. No, it goes like that. And then this... No, wait, hang on. Where's... This is the shaded part of the face. And then this goes on top here. This is all too far over. Okay. Move it all over. And down. It needs to come down. Okay, that looks right. And then this. This, like that. And this piece. So for this one, we've got the black part of his clothes. Interesting starting point. So let me see. this is like his neck. And then this goes over it. And this... Okay, move all of this over. And that goes there. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Face goes like here. Oh, there's a blue part below that. And then the hair and eyebrows goes up here. And this goes below the blue bits. This is a really neat way of doing this. An interesting little puzzle. I like it. Alright, so we got the hair here. This little brown part that goes under the face for the markings on it. Like here, maybe? And then the face goes... No, this needs to come up. No. Come here. Come here. Oh no, is this the neck? This is the neck. Oh! Oh, I see. I see. The hair already covered that. And then there's the shaded part of the hood below the neck. And then the white part of the hood. Huh. This doesn't look right. Okay, there it goes. That's weird. And then the green part of the hood. This is the sleeve. And this goes over here. And this goes here. And then there's one of Auroron. Let's see, so that's this part of his hair and the inside of his hood. So face goes here. Hair goes here and move it down. Front part of hood goes here. All of this goes here and then move it down below all of that. This is sleeve. And then there's this little belt piece. And the last one is Citlali. So we've got her hair pieces here. Let's build it up. Back of the hair definitely goes in the back. Right there. And then her chest from the looks of it. Probably right about there. Her collar. Her braids. Which needs to line up with the ends of her arms there. And then face. This part of the hair. And bangs. I got them all in the correct order! Nice. I got through all of that before we were done waiting for the next part of the quest. Okay then, so I guess we're waiting. I like those little puzzles. Those were
Lucy.
neat.
I'm tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar?
So, how are things
Hey,
looking?
everyone.
Ah, Granny. You're back.
So, no good news for me then?
No.
You saw right through me. The Traveler collected a lot of spirits, and I checked all of them one by one. None of them matches Leela's description.
I figured. It was written all over your face. It's alright. I didn't exactly have high hopes for the needle in a haystack approach anyway.
Leela's condition is still stable, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Well, luckily, I made some progress on my end. Leela's parents told me that he made a new friend recently, and apparently he's been out of the house for days at a time. On one occasion, they secretly followed him and saw him and his friend tinkering around with something at a camp.
They saw his friend? Do we know who it is?
Yeah, some guy who goes by the name Kokuchu, dressed in what looked like Inazuman attire.
Is this really all I'll need, Mr. Kokachu?
Based on my studies of the ancient texts,
Oh my-
hypersensitivity is usually treated with desensitization therapy. So, I figure there's no reason it shouldn't work in reverse. Now, for
This
a poor
guy.
chap like yourself with no sensitivity to spirits whatsoever, you'll have to completely immerse yourself in spiritually rich substances for this to be effective. I'm electing to name this approach hypersensitization therapy.
Nobody mentioned.
Is it risky?
I did not hear anywhere that
You're the
Enjo
spirit
showed
duffer,
up.
not me. I'm sure you're more clued up than I am on the potential consequences of brute force clairvoyance. Ultimately, it's your decision.
All right, but I do have one last question. What's in this for you? People like me obviously don't have much clout in this tribe, so it's not like I can offer you much in return.
Baby girl jump scare.
You think I'm looking for a reward? Oh, my good sir, take a look at my face. Isn't the answer written here clear as day?
I'm surprised he's still in Natlin. I thought we sent him packing last time.
What? What's written there?
Just a friendly guy who's happy to help.
Uh-huh.
What? So some random guy from Inazuma just felt like helping Leela cure his spirit dufferness?
Kissing Enjo on the mouth before putting him in a blender. You get it!
Hypersensitization therapy, huh? What a novel idea. Could that really work?
Not on Leela by the looks of things.
It's anything but novel. Our tribe used to offer it as a treatment once upon a time. But it was so fraught with risks and had such an abysmal success rate that it was eventually outlawed. As for this Kokuchu fellow, I'm sure he has his own agenda. He conveniently disappeared right after Leela got into this mess. Leela's parents gave me the address of the camp, so I went and checked it out. There were clear traces of spiritual energy. And also, look what I found.
What's this?
A broken shard. Probably from a weapon or some sort of ceremonial implement. You feel that? It might look old, but it has extremely strong traces of spiritual energy. Leela must have used this as his medium. It would definitely explain how a spirit duffer like him was able to trigger a clairvoyant experience.
Clicked slightly too
Wait,
soon
there's
there.
something else. It feels so familiar. I think this is somehow connected to my ancient name.
Connected how? Is it like a shard of an ancient name?
No.
No, more like... I think this item might have belonged to a previous bearer of my ancient name.
Perhaps it was Sanhaj?
Okay, that's it. Granny's getting itchy clairvoyance fingers. I'm going to try using this shard as a medium.
Cool, same as last time? The Traveler can use the Spirit Loom to record what you find on a woven scroll.
Nope. Auroron can do the recording this time.
Why?
It's a safety measure. You have a better understanding of the spirit domain than the Traveler. If this really is a Sanhaj relic, you'll be better placed to deal with the fallout in the event that something goes wrong.
Ah, see, Paimon? Told you Granny has a soft spot for the Traveler. Look at her not wanting to put him in danger. Meanwhile, I'm just a grandkid, so I'm expendable.
Wow.
Hey, what are you blabbing on about?
Sorry, Granny. I'm ready now.
Then let us begin.
Citlali starts her second clairvoyance session with the mysterious shard as her medium. Auroron follows her lead, using the spirit loom to record the images she sees on a woven scroll. Soon, an image appears.
Alright, what's on the scroll this time? Looks like a broken bow covered in flames.
Hey, don't you think one of the pieces looks just like this shard?
You're right! It seems to be from the body of the bow.
Yep.
I saw a bow just like this in one of Granny's scrolls.
Yes, it's the weapon Sanhaj used in the Battle of the Mare Javari. I guess that proves it. This shard is a bona fide Sanhaj relic.
Good old Sanhaj. The relic's spiritual energy was fluctuating very strongly, but I wasn't in any danger at all. The Traveler probably would have been fine as well.
Now that's a true hero, huh? Generations later and the stuff he used to own is helping to treat spirit duffers.
I still think there's more to this story, though. Kokuchu must have had his own motives beyond just treating Leela's condition.
Well, okay, we saw the full bow just now, right? Maybe he wanted to see it too, so he could track down the other pieces.
I don't know if he'd have anything to gain by doing that. Even if they're Sanhaj relics, I still doubt he'd have much use for a broken bow.
Or maybe he's just a massive history nerd.
Also, why use a spirit duffer in that case? You're basically setting yourself up for failure.
Huh? Layla's body is responding!
Let me take a look. I can sense a spirit being drawn to the relic.
Looks like Granny's plan is working. Leela's spirit is being drawn to the bait.
In that case, let me try again. This time using both Leela's body and the shard as mediums.
You can do it, Granny. I'm ready to go too.
Actually, can I control the spirit loom this time?
You got the itch too, huh?
Yes, Auroron went last time. It's only only fair to take it in turns.
Freezing the enjo paste for later use in cooking, turning him into delicious soup. Incredible. Hello, Yaimi. Welcome, welcome.
Fine by me.
My
We know
on-screen
it's
Twitch
safe
chat
now,
still
so
isn't
you
working.
shouldn't have
I
any
need
problems.
to figure out what's going on with that.
All right, if you insist. Be my guest. Just let me know when you're ready.
Alright, let's go.
You ready?
Yep, let's begin.
All right, here goes.
Cat baby spotted. Indeed. Okay, this layer first. Then this one goes here. Then this one looks like it goes about here. And this one. And this one. Luckily, that one made it very obvious which layers go first.
Another image has appeared. This one is a map.
A map? Of where?
Could it be the Mare Javari?
The Mare Javari?
The Mare
The Mare
Javari.
Javari was reduced to a desolate wasteland after that big battle. Or rather, it became known as the Mare Javari after what happened there. The ashes of the monsters and warriors who fought there covered the entire battlefield. Sometimes, bone-chilling cries would be heard from the depths. Other times, the whole region would become engulfed in towering flames, drowning out the cries. That place is full of untold dangers and mysteries. Over the centuries, the finest adventurers have tried to prove themselves by venturing in. Sadly, most ended up perishing there.
Oh yes, I've heard.
That
Quite
lasted up
familiar.
until around 20 or 30 years ago, when strange things started happening. People started speaking of an enormous dark creature the size of a mountain, roaming around inside the Mare Javari.
Huh.
And then, shortly after that, the whole region just completely disappeared. Nobody knows how, but that infamously ominous place just vanished from the face of the world.
Huh?
What? How the heck?
I know, right? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, the place indicated on this map is where it used to be before it disappeared.
And where's that?
At the westernmost part of Natlan. It's a very remote location, far away from any of the tribes. There never used to be a settlement there, but there's more people since the Mare Javari disappeared. Anyway, that's just what I've heard. I've never been there myself. This is what age does to you. The older you get, the less adventurous you become.
That's just an excuse. Granny's too lazy to take a trip that far away.
Hold on a second. There's a spirit approaching the shard and the woven scroll.
Oh, Leela's body is responding again.
Quite a strong reaction this time. Does this mean what he was really seeking was the Mare Javari's location?
I sense it too. There's a soul nearby. Almost a complete one.
This is creeping Paimon out.
Seems like the plan is working.
So, can we just wake him up now?
Not today. You might think bringing a spirit back into its body is like pouring water from one bottle into another, but it's far more complicated than that. I need to borrow a ceremonial sword and make some other preparations. It'll take me about 2 days. But don't worry. Now that his spirit's returned, there's just one step left. Let's meet up again in 2 days.
That's wild. The Mare Javari is just gone?
Something about this still doesn't add up for me. If that Kokchu guy was really plotting something, why would he leave Sanhaji's relic at the scene? Unless that was also bait.
Was he trying to get me involved? Me, his best friend in the whole world? There are interesting things happening here. Very interesting indeed.
Greetings again, everyone.
See, Lolly, you're here.
Got everything ready?
I got the ceremonial sword from the chief. It has a certain power that's needed in situations like this. You haven't forgotten what we're doing today, right?
Of course not.
Of course not. We're gonna wake Leela up, and then ask him just what the heck he was playing at.
And I've prepared the rest of the tools for the ceremony per Granny's instructions. We've dotted all our I's and crossed all our T's, so today should go off without a hitch.
Good work, kiddo. Then without further ado, let's get started.
Citlali summons the ceremonial sword Calamity of Eshu.
I give offerings from the mystic smoke, the gift of stars on a moonless night, a wreath of dreams in the swirling wind. Glory be to the ruler of death. Fade, fade, fade. Thrice uttered and thrice repeated.
Whoa! Is this one of her magic spells? This whole place suddenly got cold. What's happening?
Paimon, shush!
Keep your voice down. We mustn't disturb her.
We, the children of the Priest King, swear to abide by the ancient pact and tear through the veil of the Night Realm. I am Citlali. Hear my command. I am the Shepherd of Doomsday. I am Akul Batil.
Oh, look! Leela's spirit is back. It's coming towards his body.
I shall pierce the cloak of night with flintstone and banish all souls that do not belong to the land of the dead. Leela, obey my command and return to the land where the sun shines. Return to your own path.
Did it work?
Huh? Where am I? And who are you? Whoa! Granny Eatsley, I mean, High Priestess Citlali, please have mercy.
Aw, guilty conscience, huh? So, you know full well what you've done. Do you have any idea how close you were to never making it back? Or maybe you thought life would be more fun as an inanimate object.
I'm sorry, I messed up, and I'll face the consequences.
Oh, you sure about that? Then say goodbye to your parents. Tell them this. Goodbye, Mom and Dad. I've realized I enjoy life as an empty shell so much that I've decided to get Granny Eatsley to turn me into a stone statue. So I can stand guard over her house for the next 100 years.
No, please. Please don't. I'm begging you. I'll never do this again, I promise. Thank you, High Priestess Citlali. Thank you for rescuing me.
Don't thank me. Thank my grandson. If he hadn't sensed something was amiss, I wouldn't have bothered getting involved.
You're more than welcome, Leela. And don't mind Granny. She's all bark and no bite. We're just glad that you're okay. Besides, someone tricked you into doing this, didn't they? That Kokchu guy. He's the real culprit here.
No, Mr. Kokuchu had nothing to do with it. It was all my doing.
No, I doubt that.
Well, I mean, he suggested the method of using a powerful spirit relic as a medium, but it was my decision to go through with it. I wasn't coerced or anything. I'm sorry. I'm the one to blame.
The brainwashing is strong with this one.
Yeah.
So did Kokuchu provide the relic?
He did. He said it was a treasure related to the Mare Javari.
Right, so that proves it. He was using you. He coaxed you into doing the clairvoyance for him.
But I'm a spirit duffer who can't cast a single spell. What use would I be to him? Guys like me couldn't sense a spirit even if we spent the rest of our lives sitting and meditating. But Mr. Kokuchu said that if I brute force the spell and immerse myself in a spiritually rich substance, I might be able to catch a glimpse of one. It seems like my only option.
Still, brute forcing a spell when you're a spirit duffer is like forcing yourself to run a marathon without any legs. If it wasn't for Sitlali, you'd have been lost forever.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just... everyone in this tribe is so amazingly talented, and then there's me. I just didn't want to be the odd one out anymore.
I totally understand how you feel, Leela. Some seeds effortlessly grow into beautiful cabbages, while others struggle with all their might and never even sprout. Who knows why this is the way things are? Maybe that's just life. Life is full of things we can't change. I know saying this doesn't change anything either, but I hope it makes you feel a little better.
Let's pause this discussion for now. We need to get you to Matla's for a checkup.
Okay. Okay. Just like right out here.
Someone needs assistance.
How do I get out? This way. So are we gonna see Enjo in person? Or is the Traveler at least going to realize, oh god, it's this guy again? Oh. Oh, wait. Can I use a cuckoo sword to get up there? Oh no, I feel like that's gonna burn through that way too fast. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll teleport, fine. Be that way.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Okay, looking good. Seems like this guy got off lightly. Just make sure he eats when you get back. Phew, he must be starving.
That's
I
relief.
bet.
I've heard of cases where people's bodies started necrotizing after they spent too long meditating.
Oh, jeez.
What a horrifying thought!
Anyway, Leela, even though we didn't know each other before all this, I'm still really glad that you're okay now.
Well, maybe you don't know me, but I've heard all about you. The same goes for High Priestess Sitlali, the Traveler, and Paimon. I've heard all the stories.
Oh, cool.
Even us?
This might sound corny, but you're exactly the kind of people I've always dreamed of becoming. But it's clear to me now. That was just wishful thinking. Honestly, why'd I have to be born a spirit duffer? Nah, it's alright, really. I'm used to being useless by now. Thank you all for saving me. Auroron, I think you're right. It's just a fact of life. I promise I won't take another risk like this in the future. I've brought you more than enough trouble already.
Aw, Leela.
It's okay. There's no need to comfort me.
Hey, you little rascal. What are you talking about? Look at me.
Huh? What's wrong, High Priestess Lali?
I said, look at me. Take a good hard look. Sense anything strange?
Granny, what are you talking about?
What do you think, Traveler? Another case of happy to help written on someone's face?
Hold on. I think
Huh?
either my mind's playing tricks on me or her entire body is an illusion. No, it must just be my imagination. I wouldn't be able to see through something like that.
Wait, I know this trick. It's the same one I used a while back.
Oh my god.
Granny snuck away from right under our noses.
You see? You can perceive some spiritual abnormalities now. Congratulations.
Really?
But where are you going, Granny?
Where do you think? I'm going fishing, you dummy. Someone triggered the trap I set in the cave.
Yeah,
Looks
let's
like our friend Kokachu took the
go.
bait.
What?
Sorry, can't talk now. You'll find me in the cave.
Let's go.
Someone needs assistance.
Show me my beloved cringe fail. Abyss Lecter. I should just teleport because I'm not sure exactly where I would go in from.
Huh? Don't believe it. He got away. Oh, this is terrible. Why'd I have to go and act so cocky about it? I'm gonna look like such a fool. This Kokachu must be a real escape artist or something. But I can't tell them that. I'll have to think of something else.
Say, Lolly, did you get him?
Given that she's the only person here, I'm guessing no.
No!
I thought I'd let him go, for now. But I left a mark on him. So if he comes around here again, I'll be able to track his every move.
Oh, so Granny had only pretended to leave the cave, when in fact she'd set up a whole trap for him and was lying in wait.
Ah, so just like how you caught Auroron. But how did you know Kokachu would come here?
Because I planted the bait here. The Mare Javari map and the bow shard. Left them both on the table. I had a feeling those were what he was truly after. And sure enough, my trap was triggered just moments after we left.
So you really did set up traps here after all, huh?
Of course. It's just that they'd never do anything to either of you.
See? What did I tell you?
So, Mr. Kokachu, you used me after all. This whole time, all you wanted was to find the location of the Mare Javari.
That's right. I've been wondering about the shard he left ever since I came across it. Why did he leave it there? The moment I confirmed the Mare Javari's location, that's when I realized it was bait. He was counting on Leela's spirit getting lost, and the tribe coming to his rescue. Then, by helping Leela, we'd be helping him.
Oh, so he was fishing too! It was all a ploy to lure in an actual clairvoyant who could look into the shard for him.
Yep. And somebody fell for it, hook, line, and sinker.
I'm sorry. I took the bait. But so did Granny.
The nerve! I only got involved because of you, you little scamp!
Either way, Kokchu played us like a fiddle. Huh. He managed to accomplish his goals without taking any of the risk himself. Pretty sneaky.
You can say that again. Imagine if he tried to approach Seat Lolly directly. She'd have seen through it right away.
I wonder if she would have seen through his human disguise.
Although, actually, Seat Lolly, why did you let him go?
Because I couldn't risk using my full abilities here. He was a pretty slippery character, and if I'd kept him here by force, there could have been unintended consequences.
Was it my fault for picking a bad place? I'm sorry. I went looking for somewhere with a wealth of spiritual energy when I first decided to help Leela, and ended up choosing this mad sage's hideout.
Mad Sage?
Yeah, he's napping right behind that wall. We'd have a whole new situation on our hands if we woke him up. That's why I decided against using my full abilities. I do have some good news, though. I snatched the
How
shard
much
and
of
map
that was
back before he
legit?
bolted, so I may have restrained myself, but I certainly didn't let him walk all over me.
That's great! So he left empty-handed!
Yes, sort of. The bad news is, he did get a look at the map before he left. Not that the Mayor Javari's last known location is a huge secret, but still.
Yeah, that's kind of worrying. What if he's got some sort of diabolical plan?
Don't worry. I'll keep tracking him. Also, Leela, if it's all the same to you, I'd like to give the shard and map to the Traveler as a gift. They might prove useful at some point in his journey.
Absolutely. That's completely fine. The Traveler deserves it.
Are you sure? This is a very generous gift.
None of us are interested in them. And if there's any chance of them leading you to the Mayor Javari, I'm sure an adventurer like you wouldn't want to pass on that opportunity.
Heck yeah.
Granny Eatsley has a sense for these things.
We've been hearing about the Mayor Javari since 1.0.
So, Granny Eatsley? Do you think I'm still a spirit duffer?
What kind of a dumb question is that? You saw through my illusion, didn't you? I mean, that's partly because I deliberately made it imperfect, but even then, a spirit duffer wouldn't be able to see through that. Auroron, give this guy some lessons when you've got the time. Leela, put in the work, and we'll see how far you get.
Amazing. Life is so full of surprises. As long as you keep moving forward, you might just run into some fertilizer in the middle of the road. I'm so happy for you, Leela. Let's both give this our best shot, and who knows? We might both be beautiful cabbages one day.
Oh my god. This boy cannot stop talking about his crops.
You alright? I have to return the ceremonial sword to the chief shortly. But I'll leave everything else in the camp as is for now. Feel free to make use of it.
I have the latest volume of Mirage Warriors here,
Huh?
along with a special edition spin-off of the Case Files of Miss Orith.
Huh?
Want to read them together?
What is this? What's going on? How did he know I like those books? Has he been trying to find out what I'm into? No, that's ridiculous. Don't be silly. I bet Auroron sold me out. The little scamp. Still, he remembered. That's gotta mean something, right? Why make a note of some mundane detail like that? Focus! He asked me a question. How do I respond? Sure, why not? I should have some time later. I'll let you know.
Cute.
Thank you for everything. This would have been so much harder without you. These are for you. They're all homegrown. I hope you like them.
Did we get like free cabbages or something from him? Map. Going through all this stuff that I got. 30 cabbages? Thanks, dude.
I'm gonna apply myself hard and learn everything I can from Auroron. He'll make a cabbage out of me yet. Although, to be honest, I'd rather become a carrot. More nutritious, you know?
Okay then. I wonder if it might be possible to run into Enjo anywhere. I mean, if we could, I wouldn't know where. If not, right around here. He does not appear to be right around here. The heck is this? Oh, geez.
I'll catch up.
Okay. Never mind. Okay, yeah, that's looking like a no. I feel like if it was possible, I probably would have seen some kind of mention of it on, like, my YouTube home screen or something by now. So I'm going to assume the answer is no.
Ad Astra.
Hi, Catherine.
Thank you for
Thank you.
Ad Astra Abyss.
Take these. Pick up our last rewards here. Get everything from Battle Pass. Oh, nice. A quaint fate. Oh, how many? No, not history. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I need to get these too. I wanted to see how many pulls do we have. Oh my god, we have a guarantee for Capitano. Beautiful. Let's do these standard pulls. See if we get anything. Can we get anything interesting? Or is it just gonna be a bunch of blues? Purple? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, nice. I'll take that. And another blue.
Leave it to me. Oh,
Alright, what constellation is that for you, Miss Kirara? C4.
whatever it is. What exactly is...
Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping up now. So, Friday is gonna be Tsukihime, Saturday, Grand Blue, Sunday, Morgenshin. So, thank you to everybody who stopped by tonight, and I hope to see you all next time.